peace and plan. Relax yourself, girl, 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 peace and plan.
Hey yo, let me check me out, you got me mesmerized. With your black hair and your fat ass thighs. Street poetry is my everyday. But yo, I gotta stop when you drop my way. If I was working at this club, you would not pay. Hey yo, that nigga AJ, he got something to say.
I like a brown, yellow, Puerto Rican, and Haitian. My name is AJ from the Backyard Nation. Told you in the jam that we can get down. Now let's knock the boots like the group uptown. You got energy all on your bedroom wall, but I'm above the rim 'cause this is how I ball. A greedy little something off the backyard street, but this is how I represent over this here beat. We're talking about you.
Yeah, I took the bitch out, but sex was on my mind for the whole damn route. My mind was in a frenzy in that horny state, but I couldn't drop dimes 'cause you couldn't relate. It all could be your mama, I could be your boy, original rude boy, never in my coy. You can be the shorty in my ill-con boy. Hey, trying to come across as a thug or a hood, but ho, you got the goods like Madeline Woods. By the name, my name is Loaf, the 5-foot freak. Let's say we get together by the end of the week. Hey, she simply said no, label me a hoe. I said, how'd you figure? My friends tell me so. I hear when all my bitches try to run in the yap. Word to God, niggas, I don't get down like that. Hey!
Yourself, girl, peace and plan. Relax 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 yourself, girl, peace and plan. Check it out, relax yourself, girl, peace and plan.
Come on!
Check it about the whole gas station crew gate on through.
Everybody!
Also talk about my nigga Big Will, my nigga Bang Man, Big Crew, that whole gas station crew. We what they want to do. You got to relax yourself, girl, peace and plan. 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 They close. You better relax. Better relax. You better relax.
Check it out. Stretch out your legs, let me make you bold. Drive you insane, drive you up that wall. Staring at you, don't be very strong. Stronger than pride, stronger than Teflon. Take me on the Ave in your Miami links. Now I wanna pound the boot tank until it stinks. Hey, 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 hey.
Relax yourself, girl, peace and plan.
Yeah.
Relax yourself, girl, peace and plan.
Yeah.
Relax yourself, girl, peace and plan. 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 Where I saw. Say what? But what did I hear? You got to make it clear. Well, what did I hear? Well, that's the 805 mob. Well, goddamn, man, damn. Well, that's the Avondale crew. Well, what the fuck you want to do? Well, that 805, yeah. You gotta talk to me. When y'all talking to me.
1 5 and a half.
Well, that's the Avondale crew. bad sack of Buddha. I want a 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 bad sack of Buddha. Well, that's the Buddha's right there. Well, that's the bad rotten thing. Well, that's the 500 crew. Well, that's the 5 double long.
Do that shit. Do that
Goddamn, Avondale. Well, that's the whole 1-7.
shit. Lewis Hill.
Well, that's 50th and Monroe.
Family and a half.
Well, that 805, 805, yeah. You say what? Well, what did I hear? Well, say what? You got to make it clear. Well, say what? You got to make it clear. Hey, Los.
Take a look around, drop them down to the
Well,
ground.
Avondale, take it off.
Take a look around, drop them down to the
Well,
ground.
500, take it off.
Take a look around, drop them down to the
Well,
ground.
Lewisdale, take it off.
Take a look around, drop them down to
Yeah,
the
well,
ground.
that's the morning break there. Well, that's the niggas in the lake. Well, goddamn, Avondale. Well, that's the whole little vibe. Well, that's the double O. Well, that's the Lewisdale mob. Well, that's the 805 crew. Well, that's the Bog, yeah. Well, that's 50 tomorrow.
Take a look around, drop them down to the ground.
God damn it, take it off.
Take a look around, drop them down to the
Well,
ground.
God damn it, take it off.
Take a look around, drop them down to the
Well,
ground.
612, take it off.
Take a look around, drop them down to the
Bam,
ground.
bam, bam, yeah. Well, that's the 500 mile. Well, that's the 805. Well, goddamn, Langley Pie. Well, that's the 1512. Well, that's the 124. Well, Ant-Man, A-Rat, my niggas ain't me. Break it.
that's the party breakdown. Shake what your mama gave ya. Yeah, what else the party breakdown? We say what? 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 Say what? Well, that's Langley Park, yeah. Well, that's 805. Well, that's the Avondale crew. Well, that's the man E. Honda. Well, with the 500 miles. Well, that's the newest damn niggas. Well, goddamn 612. Well, that's Bishop Monroe, Bishop Monroe, yeah. Well, goddamn it, take it off. Well, Avondale, take it off. Well, goddamn it, take it off. I want a fat sack of Buddha. Well, that's the 500 miles. Well, that's the newest damn niggas. Well, goddamn Avondale. Well, that's the whole 612. Well, that's 50 for Monroe. Oh, well, 805, 805, yeah. Well, goddamn the big rack. Well, what the fuck they wanna do? Well, that's my nigga named Bert. Well, goddamn, that'll work. Well, that's the nigga Jamal Honey. Sweet Lisa on the world. Miss Lala. Nigga Jamal, yeah. Well, that's the whole Lake boy. Well, that's the Langley Park crew. Well, goddamn, 704. Well, that's the nigga Jamal Honey. Well, that's the Langley Park Honey. Well, goddamn, Avondale. Yo, well, that's the party breakthrough. Help me wonder, help me wonder. Shake what your mama gave ya. Me wonder, help me wonder. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, moving all around. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Yo, what else the party breakdown, son? Come on. Well, what did I hear? You got to make it clear. God damn it, say wow. God damn, say wow. Yeah. Well, that Bible, yeah. We say what? Well, what did I hear? bitches, well throw your motherfucking hands in the air. And if you don't give up, well like we don't give up, we'll keep your motherfucking hands in the air. To all my niggas and my bitches, well throw your motherfucking hands in the air. And if you don't give up, well like we don't give up. 20 minutes time. Goddamn it, that 50 tomorrow. We say what? Well, y'all made through? Well, what did I hear? Well, y'all made through? Well, that Avondale, yeah. Well, y'all made through? Well, what the fuck they want to do? What did I hear? Well, goddamn Louisville. Well, that 805, 805, yeah. Can't forget about them whole Glen Arden soldiers. The Alley crew, the Avondale. Well, that 500, yeah. Well, that's the 612 mob. Well, that's the 811 crew. Well, that's my nigga Big Bird. My nigga JT. we dropping some shit. We're 94 and we dropping some. We're 94 and we dropping some shit. We're 94 and we dropping some. We're 94 and we dropping some shit. We're 94 and we dropping some. We're 94 and we dropping some shit. We're 94 and we dropping some. Well, all my people, since you with me, where you at? In the front, in the back. Hot sauce, goddamn it, 20 minutes more. Say what? Say what? Come on. Say what? 94 and we dropping some shit. We're 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 94 and we dropping some shit. Well, all my people, since you with me, where you at? In the front, in the back. Hot sauce on the tag, 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 tag. 94 and we dropping some shit. We're 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 94 and we dropping some. Well, all my people, since you're with me, where you at? In the front, in the back. I saw the tag, 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 tag. Like you want it. What up with the drama? Act like you want it. Act like you want it. Act like you want it. Pick me up. Pick me up. Bang, 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 bang. Pick me up. Pick me up. Oh. Pick me up. Pick me up.
Time to put the kids to bed, ladies and gentlemen, and get ready for another episode of Back to the Go-Go Live. I'm your host, as always, Yada Yada, founder of Long Live Go-Go. And this next group definitely does it for the grown and sexy. You may know them for popular songs, Twerk For Me or Sexy Lady. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, my boy Mikey, and UCB, second run. Thank you.
Let's get it. Yada Yada. Long Live Go-Go. What up, Big Wayne?
Buckle my, 1, 2, 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 buckle my, 1, 2.
Look here, let's go.
Buckle my, 1, 2, buckle my, 1, 2, buckle my.
We gonna do this for the whole DMV, y'all. Big shouts out to Long Live Go-Go. Shimani, let's go. UCB been hot since 96. Quickly go, Louis Vuitton. Small things make us different from them fools. Pull the drawstrings, keep my sweat off of my shoes. I'm a dog, man, keep my floors clean. I ain't messing with them at all. Lanes in that whole set, she don't recognize y'all. Independent acrobatics make her do something. So remembering my license, my girl, my mom's how we came a long way. But we don't got time to be sitting at the dock of the bay, wasting every second money can be made. Out of rhyme, we can do it on the down. You can sit on the beat until it dies. Go see us high. Y'all are running scared, try to catch up. 67 highs, Gregory the dance that up. Make music, we stepping out. Any major event, best trust the ticket that we never left it out. Buckle my, 1, 2, buckle my. Southside, buckle my, yeah. 1, 2, buckle my. Lose up for that northeast. Buckle my, yeah. 1, 2, buckle my. All the way up top. Hey, Shimani, let's go. I always call a spade a spade. Be like Chuck D, never be like Flavor Flav. But that cock around his neck was so fly. In the way he hung Kentucky Funky with that bow tie flow. Make it feel high, so I'ma shoot it my way. Excuse me as I'm cruising down the highway. We young, black, intelligent, elegant, blase. Back to the pieces. Back to the box, young, back to the polices. Back to black and gold, Dickies pounding with the creases. Growing young about a coat tail, schooling the hula pieces. I pray this flow is dumb enough. I play the DMC and rubber running up. Cause I'ma keep on running up. I'ma get some chicken bones and run it till it's coming up and everybody know. Till the UCB been fumble, I'ma see it. And we can be it. It's on top and on to it. You can do it like 1 to it. 1, 2, buckle my. Yeah. Buckle my. Come on. 1, 2, buckle my. Lose some of that burning. Buckle my. Hey, PA. Buckle my. Yeah. Buckle go. We'd like to thank y'all once again for having that good UCB second run. Yes, indeed. Put it there. Big Mac, come on,
Stop scheming and looking hard. And looking hard.
you got it,
And looking hard.
Well, here we go. Come on. C-Money, let's get it poppin'. Enough respect to those who broke their neck. Keep them girls in check. They know they sweater by majorly. And I don't know why the girl keep paging me. She tell me that she needs me. Cries when she leaves. And every time she see me, she sweet. Baby, take it easy. Hate to sound sleazy, but easy. I don't want it if it's that easy. They go pussy. Baby got a problem, said bye-bye. Never has another black guy. You ask why, it don't matter. My pockets got fatter. And everybody's looking for the ladder. It ain't no need being greedy. This is the line, baby girl, and we can there when you need me. And we can there in the Jimmy. Don't be mad, just be happy with this quickie. But when you learn, you can't tie down, baby, go. Hey, rock, we get around. Step up, step up, step up, step up, step up. We get around, step up, step up, step up, step up, step up. We get around, step up, step up. You don't know. Step up. I like girls who like girls. Lace the lane. I like girls who like girls. Hey, the big singer. I like girls who like girls. All the way up top. In Detroit. I like girls who like girls. 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 Yeah. Do that. Concrete. Uptown, baby. Hey, it's Sweet Tina, my nigga Jay. Yeah. like thank y'all for coming out there. Virtually, see good old UCB second run. Yes, indeed. Original. Like thank y'all for coming out. Look, look. It's time to throw the Ray-Bans on. They say it's well overdue. Why you wait so long? Well, I'm sorry for the wait, but I moved at my pace. I am state to state, all over the place. I ain't asking you for shit, I'm working hard for mine. Doing for Junior, and them 3 daughters of mine. Life too short, I can't afford to waste time. So everything I drop on the track is straight fire. I thank God to be alive. All the hate that I do witness gets me and these guys. A lot of them niggas was living lies. It's a lie. Most of them was praised in disguise. It's a sky. Let's keep it moving, y'all. The past was the pace. Look on the level up, secure the pace. It makes a difference when you ain't in competition. That's when the people know you really ain't playing, BB.
It's time to throw them Ray-Bans on. It's time to throw them Ray-Bans on. We too cool. It's time to throw them Ray-Bans on. It's time to throw them Ray-Bans on. We too cool.
We too cool.
We too smooth.
We too smooth.
You know how we do.
You know how we do. Yeah. See, money, let's talk to 'em. First, we woke 'em up doing trouble once. But then we broke 'em down like Just Brown. The high image out the backyards uptown. These young bucks became young legends. Dunking dreams off a smoke screen. Grand essence in town. One hand, $100 in the one track line. We make a movement for the movement. Yeah. They get commissioned in the hustle. The neighborhood like a mother struck Willie Groove. On the muscle optimistic. Puff a rope to sell a boy. Try singing the black. Young and doing the tap. Gangsta walking the back. The experience came unlimited. Pacific stack. 98. Doing total man. Up when you distance the strap. Relay the wars. Doing victory lap. 30 days for the place to save. We on time. So we gon' put the brain on the stage just like that. Hey.
It's time to throw them Ray-Bans on. It's time to throw them Ray-Bans on. 'Cause we too cool. It's time to throw them Ray-Bans on. It's time to throw them Ray-Bans on. 'Cause we too cool.
We too cool.
We too smooth.
We too smooth.
You know how we do. Yeah. It's time to throw them Ray-Bans on. It's time to throw them Ray-Bans on.
Yeah.
'Cause we too cool. It's time to throw them Ray-Bans on. It's time to throw them Ray-Bans on. 'Cause we too cool.
We too cool.
We too smooth.
We too smooth.
You know how we do.
Hey, hey, woo. 6'4", oh yeah, naughty boy. We gonna do stuff for them uptown honeys. Yeah. My uptown honeys. Yeah, do that, do that. Hey! On that wilder place, Willow Road. Can't forget about that south side now. That south side, work! Woo! 35 double O, work! Come on, Mark! Southside! Hey! It's Trinidad! We'll do the gangsta wall! Do the gangsta wall! We'll do the
How y'all doing? And welcome to Let's Have a Sit Down. And today we got part 2 of a sit down we had a few months ago. We got Brother Stinkadink up in here. We got Rock Mikey. We got Killer Cow.
Yeah.
And we expecting my man Jet Black to get in here. How y'all fellas doing? We had a good time last time. I know you was working that day. You had something going on. So what I'm gonna do now, I ain't gonna waste too much time. I'm gonna start off with you, Rock Mikey. I made a post the other day on Facebook And I said, well, what was the band when the 2000s came? What was going to be the band of the 2000s? And I just asked it as a hypothetical question. We coming out of the 90s into the 2000s. And one of the biggest bands, one of the biggest response we got was UCB. And I saw why a lot of people said that. The first time I actually saw UCB was 1999. I'll never forget, it was 1999, the Friday after Thanksgiving. Y'all was at the Icebox. It was y'all and like 3 other bands.
Okay, yeah.
And it was the first time I saw y'all. But when I heard y'all, it was different. Y'all played a lot of timbali grooves.
Right.
Y'all wasn't bouncing, but y'all was playing a lot of timbali grooves, something that we was only kind of used to backyard hearing.
Right.
Was that style, was that a thing y'all was doing on purpose, or was it a hot thing that people just was doing at the time?
Kind of at that time, when we started doing the timbali, we started doing it because of us coming from uptown, going to see Backyard at the Black Hole, Lapina, and going up C5, 2. Check 1 2. Going up C5. Don't Smoke the Brothers. They used to have little go-go's up there. They had Total Madness and Young Legends and High Image Band.
Right.
And they played timbali too. And they did a little opening song like everybody would do, Congo Joint, and then we'd go straight into the timbali. So we did, when we started our band, like in 96, going into 97, we did the same thing. We kind of took a couple of Backyard, the old all them did, you know what I'm saying? We took that and made a couple of other timbali beats up and used a couple of Backyard jumps when we started. And then we just started making our own shit up.
Cause I remember going up uptown on Hobart Street, on Hobart, and I used to go up there. My family, we from uptown. You know my cousin, matter of fact, ETA Money Rowe. He was there. That's my cousin. That's blood cousin. His father, my mother, brother, and sisters. But I always went to Georgia Avenue there for as long as I can remember. But this one year we went, and they was on Hobart Street. They had a band playing. It was called Burnt Out Youngins.
B.O.Y.
And I said, I ain't believe the name of the band, because when I was walking down the street, this girl said, I was like, who is that playing? Because I came to see Backyard. I didn't know another band was playing.
Right.
She said, the B.O.Y. I was like, well, she trying to be smart or something, boy band, what you talking about? But it was Burnt Out Youngins, and I remember them having little clips of them on Metro World.
Yeah.
But I never saw them. I didn't know whether they was a band or a crew or what. And then when I saw them, I was like, wait a minute. And then I noticed, that's when I started seeing, it was like I saw them before y'all, but that's when I seen somebody up in the Backyard play a lot of timbales, more timbales than anything. That show that I saw that day, I don't know if that was always their style.
I can definitely say Backyard started that like timbali trend, where you playing a lot more timbales than congos. So I gotta say that.
So would it be safe to say, the uptown feel, you got to have them balies in there?
Yeah, pretty much. You gotta have them timbales in there.
Hey, well there y'all go. That's what it is, man. Hey, uptown, they got to have them balies in there. That's what's up. And we're going to get back to you because I got more things I want to ask you.
Okay.
But Stinky, I got a very important question I wanted to ask you. And the question is just so important. It's one of these questions that once everything was over with, I said, man, hold up. I forgot to ask him this. You know what I'm saying? And it's such a basic question. Okay, before you were rapping before you started dealing with Fat Rodney. Of course, right? You was rapping before that?
Yeah.
Okay. Who did you see to make you want to rap? Because rap wasn't hitting then in the area. It's like, so what?
We just been talking about this.
Yeah, who did you see?
My influence with rap?
Yeah.
You saying before Rodney?
Yeah, before. I mean, even if it was a national star, whoever it may be.
Actually, it's a wild joke. It was Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
And just Eddie Murphy.
With his comedy rap.
Comedy. When we was not comedy rap. Everybody wanted to be funny.
Right.
In school, wanted to be funny, Joan.
Right.
Now, I wasn't a funny out the mouth dude, but I'm a writer, so I can write funny stuff. So what happened, right around that time, you say it's wild the way the universe works. Right around that time, Eddie Murphy wrote the Boogie in Your Butt song.
I remember that.
People that remember my history can remember Boogie Boogers. I actually did it with R.E.
Right.
But in '84, when Eddie Murphy wrote Boogie in Your Butt, I'm like, oh, I'm going to write
Right.
me a song. So I
Right.
wrote Boogie Boogers. This is 9th grade, and my classmates, my teacher let me perform in the 9th grade English class, and like I say, the students, my peers was like, man, when you hear that on the radio, because we used to listen to the radio all the time.
Right.
And I'm sitting there like, they didn't believe it was me. So boom, I said, yeah, Eddie Murphy. I went from
that
comedy writing to writing Boogie in Your Butt, Boogie Boogers,
Right.
boom, Eddie Murphy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. And then of course Rodney from the city,
I got
and the
you.
only other person that I can put in there, you know, would be Rakim. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, that's my yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, well, even with Rakim, more for real, to be honest with you, style-wise, I think I'm more similar to Big Daddy Kane. Rakim
Yeah.
a little deeper than me, but I turned the words over a little bit like Big Daddy
Right.
Kane. Rakim was more his image,
Right.
and I think me and him kind of similar as far as who we are in the city and what made in our particular cities, and what made that is not street-wise but rap-wise.
Right.
You know how you used to watch the Apollo,
Right.
and when you watch the Apollo, when the entertainer come up, everybody get up. That was
Right,
like
right,
a
they
plain
ride,
thing.
yeah.
I ain't never seen the Apollo act like when Rakim got up there.
Right.
That was something.
I was like, oh my God. I mean, by him being such a chill, laid back dude, I kind of developed my shot. That's what I wanted to be, a chill, laid back dude. Everybody know I rap, but I'm still a real mama, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's me. Yeah, so yeah, that's,
right.
yeah.
Slick with it.
Personas.
Persona, there you right, yeah, there you go. Persona, perfect
what's up.
word.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as far as you, Mr. Kill Switch.
Yes, sir.
Who was your influence in rap outside of, and I'm gonna say outside of Go-Go? Did you have any influence of any rap national artist?
Yeah, like, you know, our era, like me and Rock era is like Tupac,
Right.
Biggie, like that late 90s, early 2000s era, that's us. So,
Right.
of course, I knew about the Ice Cubes, rocking with my uncle, Go-Go Live, of course, with my uncle, Fat Rodney. I mean, all through my family put me onto the local people, especially Dink. But hearing Dink, I really didn't know Dink was from here at first.
Right.
You know, I just knew I knew the voice. And then when my uncle was like, nah, he that's homegrown. That's homegrown. And
Right.
that's what drew me to like, damn, so somebody from around here could really do that and make that kind of noise. So I would say, you know, coming up, I would say Ice Cube, Tupac, Biggie,
Right.
you know, that late 90s crew, that was my mob right there.
I can dig it. I can dig it. I definitely can dig it. Now, you was at one time you was a lead rapper for your band
Yeah.
for natural causes. Like I said, we talked about last time. I remember. What was it? The whole adjustment. Now you not talking for a band no more. Okay. Now we seen what type of hype was developed around your situation and where you was gonna go.
Right.
Right? Did you ever get an itch of like, damn, I want to run that one good
Yeah.
time with all this
Definitely.
firepower behind me?
Yeah.
Because you done been on stage with some
Definitely.
heat.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like if a band is a weapon, you was full armed. A
Definitely.
lot of time, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I definitely thought about it, but I just saw the reaction more I got from rapping or the lead talking, and I'm a team player, so it's easy for me to kind of, you know, being a lead talker, you gotta be on your P's and Q's. You gotta deal with personalities.
Man.
You gotta deal with a lot of stuff that I knew I couldn't really deal with. Like
Right.
I'm gonna hold you to my standards,
Exactly.
and I hold myself to high standards. So I don't even want to put that kind of pressure on you.
Yeah.
I'd rather get in a situation where I know I can be a home run hitter in your system.
Right.
And we can boogie. You know what
Right,
I'm saying?
right.
So, but as far as lead talking, man, it's great. You know, when you, like Mike, like Rock, I'm sure Rock can relate to this. Coming up with your friends, it's no better feeling than being in the band with people you love and your family.
Right.
But it's a certain point where it become business.
Right,
You know
right,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
true.
And shit get a little different. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I always wanted to love the lead talker position, but I was fortunate enough to be able to lead and rap. And when it took off for the rap, man, I just stayed in that lane.
So, but let me go back to this though. What was it though that they saw that said, okay, we want him? Because if I'm looking at natural causes,
Right.
I'm like, dang, he a lead talker,
Right.
but I don't need a lead talker.
Yeah, that's what rappers say.
So what was it that they saw to get you? Was it like did you have music that you already had that you was giving them, or was it, you know, stuff they were saying you would do with natural causes, or
Yeah.
what was it?
That's what I was doing. I was leading kind of like Rock a little bit. Like we rap and we lead. You know, and that's a good weapon.
Y'all
to
do that, both
That's a
of
good weapon to have. You know, what I'm saying, a lot of the talkers, really wasn't doing it on that level. And no disrespect to them, but it's not a lot of talkers that
That
can
do
really
that, right.
be on a certain
Right.
level of rap. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? No disrespect. It's some good rappers that's
No, you
talkers.
saying it right. You
but
say- I
I'm
got-
just,
yeah,
I mean,
I'm
yeah,
saying
yeah,
it
it's
real.
not that they
I mean,
bad.
yeah,
It's just,
yeah,
it's just
yeah.
now.
it's
Right.
It's a reason why
Right.
we rappers in them bands.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And the thing is, it's developing because now you got these, I call them hybrids now.
Right,
That's
that's
coming.
exactly
That's
what it
doing
is.
all three, singing. Okay, Steve
Facts.
Roy.
Right.
He can do it. He can do a
Facts.
whole damn
Right.
show
Facts.
By
probably
himself.
by himself because he
Facts.
sing, rap.
Facts.
And that's
talk.
Scooby.
And that, exactly. And that's how I
Scooby do
look
it
at.
too.
That's how I look at Cal
Right.
and Los from
Right.
our like and like say Mikey did it too. We was just guest star rappers.
Right.
They made it a position.
Yeah,
Right.
like
You see what I'm
said,
saying?
to
We
stay
used to
that
come on stage and get off stage. They made it a position, but you had to have. You had to be multiple to
Right.
make it a position. Like Cal, you can throw it to him; he can hold it down.
Right,
You know what
right.
I'm saying? Yeah. So that.
Right, definitely. So I think what they saw was more. I was like Rock. We lead when I was leading, I was rapping too. Even though I had a
Okay.
rap in the band, we all was talented enough to where we could hold the rapping position down.
Right.
So I think rapper saw me rapping with my band, and he was like, "Damn, like I don't need him to lead talk, but he a people person. He got a crowd with him. He got the youngest with him that came from college with him. We can blend." You know what I'm saying? The rappers was like, "Come on, let's do the what band."
That's what it is. That's what it is. I was just looking at a lot of your footage, and that the last joint y'all did a full band record with what was it? I can't remember the show it was. We played it on.
Yeah,
here.
the
Long
joint that was
Live
up on the
Go-Go.
screen. Yeah, long live
Yeah,
Go-Go.
and I like that. I like
Yeah,
that
that's
Ray Bans joint on there.
Yeah.
We put my
Yeah,
Ray
that's the
Bans
joint.
on that joint. Yeah, I like that.
That's the single we about to drop. We about to drop. So I wanted them to play, but I just ain't want to. So they heard it. They could be played, but I just want them to hear the full version when
Right.
they come out. So I'm gonna let y'all
So
hear
look,
that though.
but let me just ask you this as far as your creativeness. Like, is there ever a time where you sat down, right, and you wrote some bars, you wrote a hook, you wrote a full-length song, and you just went in there to your guys at UCB and said, hey, look, we gonna hit this. I need some music behind it. I mean, that's what I'm saying as far as like your own material.
Yeah.
Would y'all just say, hey,
Yeah, the Ray Ban joint is.
Okay.
That's a joint, but we got the it's a swing off of one of James Brown joints.
Okay.
But I wrote that you know what I'm saying, that song when.
so it can almost be a systematic thing if, let's say, okay, you got a song that you got of your own, and you probably got other guys on your front line that they do their own material too.
I did that with a couple songs. I did that with John. We got the John Drama. Still more pain, still
Right,
more.
yeah.
That's another. I did that in like 2009, 10 or
Right.
11 or something. So when we got the band back, I told him we gonna hit this joint, put some bodies behind it.
Right.
Bo, you get a verse. G-Mon, you put a verse on it. I'm gonna take two of my verses off.
Got you.
Had DB singing the hook instead of me singing it. And it just did like that. Like, I got a lot of songs that the band could do that. So that's why I say, like, to be honest with you, my band ain't gonna never run out of material.
Hey, look.
Never. It's just about getting the process of them doing it in a timely manner. Like, we used to take months to get shit done. Now they ain't gonna take that. Because there's different processes we know to get it done quicker. So now that is just like, it's off to the races.
And you
'Cause I-
control it yourself.
Yeah,
You
we
ain't gotta be waiting for
ready.
nobody.
Shit original.
Drop
We
it.
ready to rock
We
and roll.
created and drop it.
I'm ready to rock and roll. We got them stem files.
Yeah.
We ready to do what we do. You feel me? This what nigga been waiting for.
Facts.
Oh yeah, if y'all, hey look man, Jet Black that came on the scene. Let's get up for my man Jet.
Jet Black.
We got here, we got the full, we got
Jet
that's all good. We got the full house. We
It's
got
all good. I ain't know that was you.
we got
He
the
just
full house.
shot
What's
me.
up with you though, man?
Y'all, man.
I'm
I mean, I
glad
can
you
sit
came.
back there and watch y'all talk all day. I mean, I started to call in.
Nah, you can't do that, man.
Hey, it's
Go ahead, man.
Mike a little closer to you, man.
Oh, my bad.
So
No, I mean, but like, this right here is all love, right?
Right,
Like,
right.
you know, we outside of. I know I'm Johnny come late. You know what I mean? But outside of this, we connected before. And I appreciate this platform,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, and what you do. And I appreciate my brothers, like, this like we literally brothers in this. Like,
I want to get straight to it.
Please do.
You a spiritual guy. Like now I don't want to say spirit. I don't know, but you.
I am.
Right.
I am. I'm not
If
from
you-
this
if you-
planet.
if you-
we from Earth
I'm
One.
gonna
Don't
ask
worry
you
about
a
it.
real. I'm gonna ask you a real deep question because
Alright.
it's pertaining to music. When you see what's going on today, and certain narratives they trying to push on us, What's your whole take on that? Because I've been saying some things lately
Sell out.
that
Like right now,
I'm just
it's,
like,
it's a war. Right now,
Right.
it's a war. And I think while we really all coming together, I said it in part one, we the underground.
Right.
We've been counted out. Everybody at this table been counted out.
right,
It's to a point where it be pressure to do the right thing. Because where we come from, people that we know pull you into some unforeseen circumstances that test your faith.
right,
You know what I mean? It ain't, none of us here is like, stop the car, let us get out. Ain't none of
Right.
us at this table that mentality.
right,
So the masses that are not with us are changing the game.
right,
And I'm a rebel. I always say I'm a rebel. I'm one to
Right.
say it. So, you know what I mean? I could be gone next year. I could be gone tomorrow when I walk out this door. You know what I mean? All of us, we rebels. That's why we protect each other, for real. Like today, it's a sneaker that the guy, Nas X.
right.
I really don't even want to talk about it, but
It's kind of might go with it what we talking
but
about.
if we really, you know, some people might say, "Oh, Jet tripping, Jet, what he smoking on?" But if you really look at it, we got the trial going on, right?
Right,
That's a distraction
right.
Major-
Oh yeah,
major
yeah,
distraction.
for sure.
because
Yeah.
you're gonna have a lot of entities and a lot of people's faith and value be flipped. Oh, he was on drugs. He was on this. The man got killed and lost his life. Bottom line, that's
Right.
my spill.
right,
Where
exactly.
we don't, bottom line. But back to what you were saying with your question, Nas X. I'm using him for example.
Right.
I'm gonna wrap it up. He got a new shoe line that he supposedly bought from Nike. 666 pairs of these Nikes that got red in them and supposedly have a red dot of blood,
No,
human blood.
They call what's name?
What they call?
Satan.
Satan's. Tennis shoes.
Right,
So first we had to deal with the 6'9", with that distraction,
right,
and him snitching on 200 to 500 individuals
right,
that were nowhere near thought they was going to be indicted. 200 people indicted,
Right.
and this man still walking around. So again with the Satan, we got the George Foreman. I mean, you know,
George Floyd.
the George Floyd. We got George Floyd scenario going on, and I watched the opening argument for that, and that pissed me off even worse because they showed the real video behind everything with the vocals behind it, and just watching that video, and that was the first time I ever watched it. I done seen a lot of death. That was the first time I ever watched it.
Stay on the entertainment though.
That was-
we
that
know
was-
stay on the entertainment because I'm gonna piggyback off
That,
you on
but
that.
they testing us.
Right,
I get 100 million, 100,000 followers. Cal get it, 100 million, 100,000 followers. Hey Cal, can you put on this red robe and talk about the devil a little bit?
That's the industry.
But see, we so
you.
tight knit, it's real. I don't believe in that Illuminati and all that
But
other
people,
stuff, man.
but see, what people need to do is that's dangerous. With I ain't gonna go into the belief. What people need to do is, from what Jet's saying about them shoes, basically what they're doing now to me, this what they done learned. All the quote unquote conspiracy theorists and all the things, people that been in the industry and came out and talked
Right.
about it. We're so enamored with stars that we let that shit ride.
right. I agree
You
with
dig
that.
what I'm saying?
I
This man
agree.
made a song about riding dicks.
I agree.
Had real niggas singing it. He came out and said, I am such and such. That shit ain't make no difference. That's where we at in society. Niggas don't get held to
But remember,
standards no more, dog.
he
For
tricked
real, that's
everybody.
where we at.
But remember, they did it.
They get a pass.
But remember, they tricked us.
Exactly.
Remember, he was singing that. We didn't know he was.
Nobody
Nobody knew.
Illuminati or you
Right.
conspiracy theories and
Now they put it in
Illuminati.
your face.
Come on, man. It's
It's right
I'm
there.
gonna wear me some 666 jumps then. I mean,
But
we
the
play-
younger
who play
generation
like that?
go for it,
Yeah,
man.
they
They
do.
go
Yeah,
for
why
it
did
and
you
don't
see this
even know
song?
like
already
karma
made
is
it.
real, man.
The skinny shorts is
What
out.
you do, they
Right
wonder
to the
why they
sun.
got bad luck. What you do comes back on you. I don't care what nobody say. You can believe in Buddha, Jesus, whoever you want to believe in. What you do comes back on you. Go ahead and steal $1 from that old man and don't see if something don't happen to you or somebody close to you. I lost a son. When I lost my son, I swear, a year before, I thought I would be dead. I never thought I would make it to that age. And when I lost my son, I lost me. I died. So I woke up. That's what happened. Real spit. I woke up. When I lost my son, I woke up. And then we all go through it. It'd be other trials, other tests. But
Right.
it makes us stronger to deal with that. People like, damn, he ain't fold, he lost his father, he lost his aunt, he lost this, he lost that. Fold for what? I'm a king. We kings.
Right. Exactly.
Fold for what? I'm gonna help the masses.
Who you think controlling that industry that way?
The same people that's giving us the stimulus. And I ain't scared to say it. I don't know exactly who, but it's
Right.
I seen something, I forgot where I seen it from, and the guy was like, it takes all this, it takes nothing to make this piece of paper. Like, say this is $1.
Right.
It takes nothing to make this. You can make stacks and stacks of this. But people go crazy just to have it and want all of it.
Right.
Suppose we made our own damn money
Right.
and we had our own commodity. That's where I'm at.
That's what, hey, that's
Look at
right.
Akon.
Well, that leads,
people-
that's when you die.
That leads to
That's when you
lot.
die. I hate to say it.
A lot.
That's right. That
We
leads
can't
to
have- we can't have our
an
own
announcement that I'm gonna make
We can have our own
today.
money.
Mansa
on
Musa.
your
Oh, you
show.
got an announcement?
Yeah, I got an
Oh,
announcement.
hey, look, y'all. Hey,
I wanna
let's
hear
clap for the announcement that's coming up later
wanna
from
hear
Dink.
I want to hear that. I want to hear
Now,
that.
he don't
I
know
wanna
if
hear
it's
that.
the. Well, we gonna wait for
I
it.
want to hear that.
Coming to
then.
America, they might think you can make you have your own money, but you're gonna die.
I mean, but you know,
As a
just,
black
just,
man.
But,
just,
but when it comes
I
to the
wish.
whole,
Money.
when
I
it comes to the
wish.
whole
You
thing,
I wish.
from what y'all see in the industry, and being honest, you know, if y'all, you know, just keep it, you know, honest as y'all want to keep it, which I know y'all gonna keep it honest. Is it even an industry you want to involve yourself with?
See,
Like,
now you getting closer to my
There you
joint.
go.
Man, will you
Hey,
make the announcement? You got me itching
Oh,
over
when we
here.
make the announcement?
Please,
I
because
mean,
I'm
I-
I wanted to come.
I don't-
become
yeah,
part of the conversation.
But why
yeah,
not?
I would.
Let's have a sit down.
Let's go for
Basically,
it.
basically what he was saying, he just asked the question, would you even want to be a part? You know what I've been thinking about? I said it to him in the car. Look at, he said, don't say that. Hey, why not?
Hey, why not?
Wait till the end.
Wait till
Wait to the end. We gonna,
Wait
hey,
till
we
the
gonna
end.
wait to the end.
On Fat Rodney, please wait till the
There you
Wait till
go.
then.
That's it.
We gotta
Wait
wait
to the end to
Oh.
make that announcement.
so they can come in for part 3.
Oh, all right. That sounds like a winner.
Yeah.
So he'll wait to the end of this segment, right? I mean, at the end of part 2, and then okay, cool.
That's gonna spark a
That's
thing.
it's about setting up.
I mean, I'm extremely proud
Right.
of all
No,
y'all.
but it just goes into,
Well,
it
right.
ties
Especially
into what we was talking
y'all,
about.
I already know.
A1.
Yeah, we was talking about. He told me what he was involved in and what he was in the process of doing, and it manifested
This
within a
is
year.
Mis-
For
he
real.
needs Mr. Entrepreneur of the Year.
Bruh.
He needs Mr. Animal Artist of the Year.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, he constantly working.
You legend.
He constantly working.
I need New Young Face of the Year. That's all I need.
See,
Yeah.
I got.
You ain't got no
Hey,
breaks,
hey,
ain't no
hey,
breaks.
I need
Ain't
New
no
Young
We
breaks.
here, man. We here. I'm gonna have to go ahead. What's name? Because we still what's name?
We
That's why-
preserve. We
no,
preserve.
you said you need New Young
I
Face.
need a Young Face.
Slim, as far as this right here,
Man, he
as far as
hit.
this right
He
here,
hit. They hit.
no, I'm done.
What happened? What you mean, you retiring?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
It ain't happening.
What I tell you?
Nah.
You see what I'm
Ain't
saying?
nobody
What I
like,
tell
oh,
you?
nah.
Yeah, I'm done, Slim.
No, it
Yeah.
ain't happening.
That's my.
I'm gonna call
I'm
them.
done.
Every conversation gonna be recorded.
The
I'm
mic.
gonna get them on the phone and I'm gonna put it all together.
Hold on, we gotta talk about this.
tired
Don't.
now.
I'm a Wu-Tang you. Don't. I'm a
I'm
RZA
tired
you.
now.
Don't.
Do what you do.
Every conversation, I'm gonna piece it
But
together
at
until I
what
get all
point?
right.
Okay, let me say this. As far as rap around here,
Right.
I'm an OG to the OGs. I'm a legend to the legends. At what point do I just
Separate.
start? See, because I've been doing it since I was 18.
When you
Right.
stop loving
Even
it.
there's people, even
And
people,
I know he don't.
even,
And I know he still loves.
even people. That's the point.
When you stop loving
No. I love I love sitting at
Right.
home.
I
No,
know,
let me
I know
finish.
you.
You
Let
don't
me
like the
finish.
bull crap
I love
that's
sitting
with-
at home when you send me that beat and that me and that pen and that paper.
Mm-hmm.
After that, I don't like the studio no more. It's too easy for me. I book a 4-hour session. I'm finishing 10, 15 minutes. I'm a one take dude. Boom, 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 boom. I'm sitting around watching the producer do the because I'm a throwback rapper, so I never got into the production. Like, hey, you can produce forever.
need a
I
challenge.
never got into the production. And then, like you say, where the game at, and also, unlike a lot of my brothers, by me being first,
Right.
somebody never got rewarded monetarily off of this shit.
Right.
I've got rewarded for who I. Not saying I did. That's what I asked for.
Right.
Now you have national celebrities that have put out 3 or 4 platinum albums, and they not who I am in my city.
Right.
Never will be. You're a national
Right,
celebrity.
right.
You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
and
So
I agree with that.
respect my reward. When I leave the house every day, my cash coming. I still get acknowledged for being Stinky Dink to this day at 50 years old.
Right.
But at some point, I'm like, I need to bow out gracefully. Instead of just I'm just doing it just to do it. And then by me being, you gotta understand this. And people by me being around so long.
Right.
And being a real, being one of the first, Slim, I'm everybody's man.
Right.
So my price is hard to pay. Or people still call me for favors. Because I'm everybody's man. People still call me for favors. So what I'm saying is this.
You need a manager.
Boom. Or what I'm saying is this. As far as legacy work, promoters that call me, or somebody want me to do a 12 or 16, it's just gonna be a hell of a price come with that where I cut the bullshit off. Nigga be like, damn, think one of G 46? Yeah, think one of G.
Yeah,
I'm 32
you're supposed to get
Other than
that.
that, I'm done, dog.
You're supposed to be
I don't
getting
play
that.
no more.
Yeah, you're supposed to get that. You're supposed to get that.
See what I'm saying?
Minimum.
Yeah, that's small. You know, that's small. You're supposed to been getting that.
But that ain't where it's at.
Right.
And I ain't got time to be. If the person want to hear that one, call. It's there all day. But really, what I really want to do is slide to the writing part.
Oh, getting
You see what I'm saying?
to probably
Right.
But let me ask you
Even the
this.
author part, like I got a book, man, that I
For
created.
writing as far as like we say with the book or writing for other artists as well.
Writing for other artists, writing whatever. You know, I'm a writer, but I put it to rap because it was our generation.
You need
So
a
I got a
challenge.
book, and I'm gonna say this now because I know a dude can't, and I done presented it to a couple of cats. Ain't nobody jump. For those who listening, because I'm gonna present to. I created a trivia book, Go-Go trivia book.
Oh, for real?
Snake Name's Go-Go trivia. One man, 100 questions in a one-track mind. Even got crossword puzzles. I done created crossword puzzles. This is a
Man,
whole book
that's
now.
what's up.
I presented it to a, but motherfuckers they don't see the vision in the joint.
You
Joint vision's joint.
you present investors.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. You know,
They-
they don't see the vision in the joint.
You know what? But you know what? And I can identify with what you're saying because within our go-go community, we'll sit there and I don't ever want to bash us. It's not a bashing thing, but it seems like we have a problem with believing in ourselves, even down to the sound.
Low
Even when we
self-esteem.
go somewhere else, we want to water down the sound. When these people believing in our sound more than we are, because that's why they called us out here.
Yeah, that's real.
You know what I
Raw and
mean?
uncut.
I told
this
people.
book, Slim. Every time I go over the joint in the house, I'm like, I get this. It's like something we sit here right now.
Right.
Got the score page in the back. Like I might ask you a question. What go-go venue can you find in outer space? I got 100 of these type of joints.
Right.
Can you answer that?
What go-go video?
See, smart. Calm.
Yeah.
Black hole.
Oh, okay,
You
yeah.
see what I'm saying?
Wordplay.
What go-go venue you put on top?
What? On top? The Atlas?
Cherries.
Cherry?
Go-go venue where the gladiators fight.
Don't give it all up.
Nah, these just three joints out of.
The
I'm just telling you,
Coliseum.
letting you see where I'm
The
at. I got-
Coliseum.
Bang.
Yeah.
Come on,
I
dog.
want
I
some.
got a book full of them joints. Joints,
Right.
rapper joints, everything.
Yeah,
Slim.
Don't give them.
Don't give no more.
Because you got a whole show on a whole network.
got-
that you can do.
That's a
Yes,
whole lot.
That's the new Family Feud, bro.
But as far as like the industry, as far as within and how it's going, let's say okay, DC makes his mark in the rap industry the same way at a level of a West Coast,
Right.
East Coast, New York, Atlanta, and all that.
We always been kind of like West at one time, you know what I mean? And I mean, we had a small majority, not small, we had a nice majority that were
Right.
more East Coast, like the AZs, you know what I mean?
Right,
The AZ
right.
had that West Coast type of beat that Dr. Dre underneath. Corrupt,
Right.
Hassan Fatal, rest in peace, Fatal. You know what I mean? They had that West Coast beat up on them, Raekwon.
Yeah.
So it was like we never really knew who the producers was back then because we liked the artists. So we was
my
riding the
thing is,
wave of music.
Can we with the way, because the way they look at the way they, now you've traveled,
Right.
y'all have all traveled. Let me ask this, forget all that, and you've traveled too,
Rock
Mikey,
definitely traveled.
in other spots. How do they perceive Washington D.C. like the other markets? How do they perceive it? You know, whether it's go-go or
Rock
rappers
went.
from D.C.
Because Rockton went with, he didn't travel with, you know, with a national artist more recent.
They perceive us pretty well. That live band gonna always
It's a
grab
rap.
you.
Yeah.
You going to see a show like Live Band. When we was with Wale, we was the only one that was like had a band behind the artists. Everybody else had DJs. They was partying with Kid Cudi and all of them, but while they got on with the band, it just got their attention more.
Now let me
They
ask
got
you.
more into the show.
I want to touch on that for a second. When y'all, I don't know how things were set up between, with y'all and Wale, but as you being a lead talker, and you get into a situation where you got a national artist who's a rapper, and he's basically going to play with your band, I don't know whether it's going to be labeled as the band backing him up. He, like, how do you deal with it? Because as a lead talker, where in the format the lead talker fit?
When
You
the
understand
rapper on
when it's a
stage,
rapper, yeah, like when if they want to record, because it's like, okay, for example, like when EU with with EU
With Bear.
with Bear, it's like the only line when they did Taste Your Love,
Ow.
that was
yeah.
it. You know what I
They
mean?
made
Like,
sure they wrote him in there.
right?
I guess
So
it's, see, the
how
thing
does that
is
work?
like, first of all, my mentality different
right,
than the average person in the party doing go-go.
right,
So I already feel like everybody on our front line ain't gonna be on every song. It just might be two people on the front line on the whole song. Well, I don't say nothing.
Right.
Yeah, ow, ooh, what's up, come on, or nothing. I'm just not on that track.
right,
We done that with Can You See Beyond with UCB, where I wasn't on every track. And I was a lead talker then. Because we was trying to blend the genres. We was trying to blend what go-go derived from, like, hip-hop, funk, R&B. That's where all go-go come from, all that type of stuff. We was trying to blend that in with go-go, with the live feel. So we knew that everybody ain't fit on every song, and everybody ain't really, like, good at every subject matter. So he's stronger in this subject matter. They'll put these two on this song.
That's a good setup.
Shit like that. That's how we was
strong
going
lead.
with it.
It's
But
a
Can You
strong
See
lead.
Beyond? So
right.
we did that back in 2001. It's 2021, so now my mentality's still even stronger than that. Like, even us making music now, when we was doing shit with Wale, right?
Let me ask you something
go
with
ahead.
that, and because I know, and we keep it 100 on Let's Have a Sit Down. So for me, I like for you to speak the gutter, and I
I'm
know
gonna
it
speak
hurt.
it. 2001. We Can You See Beyond. We putting out the junk that sound like a more hip hop, go-go feel type track. Album, right?
I think I heard
We
that.
had that potential then. Sexy Lady come out 2004, 5. I go in for a year. Come home, that joint popping. Trey was on the road everywhere, and all the go-go was getting that joint jamming. Bam, bam, bam. Kenny Burns hook up with UCB. Woo, woo, woo. He see that we Sexy Lady jamming. He got a new artist, Wale. Y'all could tie them two together and merge it. I come home from jail. I meet Kenny Burns, meet Wale at the joint at the Looking Glass on Georgia Avenue. We meet, walk. Hey, can y'all play with Wale? Play with y'all band and back his music up, his song, D-Dub, that joint he was doing. Bam, 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 we did that. We already had shows and we in the book, in colleges, out of town and all that. So Wale just was like on our car with us.
Right.
He come with us, he hanging with us, he was a little youngster who fucking with us. He come do his song with us, bam, bam, bam. No problem. So that was cool, everything was cool with that. So we already was used to doing the Can You See Beyond shit.
Right.
Then going with the Wale shit, his own rap shit, and putting the go-go behind, that feel behind it. We were kind of like, it was natural to us.
Right.
That's why I say like this shit, like we can do this shit behind any artist.
Yeah,
Jet,
that's
Cat,
what
Killer
they
Cow,
do,
Stink. That's why I said now on UCB we on a production expansion. Like I'm ready to start a real
But
production
did he
team.
mimic? Did he steal? Did he mimic? Was he
Wale
Jewish?
learned. I ain't gonna say he stole a
I'ma
memory. I
say
gonna say he
he
learned. He
mimicked
was younger
this
than
man.
us.
I'ma say
he
what
ain't
it
have
is,
control.
He was a Judas.
He ain't had control of his later when he got
I
signed.
understand that.
That shit changed. But before he got signed, he was a student to the
Right.
game. Okay, like I ain't no dude who do live shows like that. This band been doing this for years since 96, 97. So he learned stage presence and how to perform and do certain things, how to call and response, do certain things. He picked up on that from seeing me and Trey and us do that.
I got you. Okay.
So after that was done and he got that, it was like, we don't need you.
I don't need
We
you
don't
no
need
more.
Mike no more anyway. Like Trey sings, so he don't need me because I rap. And then when I did come to the show with Wale, he played a lot of colleges and on his way up in the game. Yeah, he'll be like, hey, rap on Nike boots. I ain't gonna say my second verse. You do a verse.
Okay.
And I come out and do me a verse.
That's what's
You know what I'm saying? He was trying to include me in the shit and all that. It's just that it's politics. You got with Rock Nation, Alito, all them and all that. They looking at it like damn, Rock Mikey,
So it was a
this
whole-
they
whole-
bang,
it
he
was a
got
whole different
dreads.
perspective on
You
it.
growing dreads. It's a conflict of interest and image. When y'all both on the stage,
They protecting
he
their
look
artists.
more controlled, like over the band. Like I'm taking over, you know, I'm
Exactly.
in the beginning. And he a signed artist, but
Right.
we on shows in New York and shit, and it's like he's seeing me do the call and response and getting the crowd engaged. Go Wale, go Wale, go. The whole white crowd, oh Wale, they saying that shit and all that. So he's seeing that. I got dreads, Wale growing his dreads. Alito, like, we don't need Mike and them on the stage.
Yeah.
That many people on the stage.
They
maybe
protecting
Trey.
their, they protecting their
Right,
investment.
right,
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
Right,
That's
yeah.
how the game.
So that's how it
is.
goes. I understand
but
it.
remember
I
we talked
understand
about
that,
that
right. I understood that too.
when
Yeah.
Harley
Salute- I
Pierre
salute
caught
Rock for
LOC in
understanding
the
that.
elevator back in 03. She was into it. You know what I mean? We had Food, you got Jet Black, you got Edro. We didn't know what the hell was going on.
The shit was fucked up where it came.
They
back.
still our image.
Where the shit got fucked up with our relationship, to be just to put it out there for the last, hopefully the last time where I can see this shit.
Tired of talking about that.
You know.
We sat just like this at a kitchen table
Right,
in Capitol House,
Child
Maryland, at a table. My band members in Wale. Before I went to jail, before all this shit took off, Sexy Lady was hot, and we was working on shit, right? We sat at the table, we all agreed, Wale, we gonna back you on your shit. At the time, UCB, we had a lot of violence and shit going on at our shows and attached to our shows in the city that we was cool with taking that break, getting that fresh breath air and going out of town and not playing so much shit. Same thing like Trouble Funk did. And they left the
Was
city.
the violence really attached to y'all, or was just
It was
at
attached
the
to
event?
at the shows and the band at the time. We had a whole shootout.
Okay.
Trey got shot. You know
I
what
was
I'm
at y'all
saying?
show that night.
All that shit, like, it was a real shootout. Like, niggas got shot and banged and all that. So, like, we really was trying to clean our image up. The shit that happened over at the
Gotcha.
Met.
At the Met,
Okay,
so-
yeah.
Whatever.
I
So
remember.
all that shit, like, around that time, we trying to cool out, chill. Wale come along, before Wale came along, we had Kenny Burns come down
Right.
with the dude Rail and a couple of other people we met at the
Yeah, I
Met.
remember that.
They was trying to fuck with us with Team Rock. Name and Dash and Kenny Burns trying to get us a deal with Team Rock.
Yep.
Before
I
then, they
remember
was trying to
Team
get
Rock.
Trey a deal, just a solo deal. Just Trey was like, man, Mike, I ain't trying to take that shit
Right.
by myself. I'm still fucking with the band. I'm telling Trey, man, get in the door with them niggas. You get a deal. We gonna be your band, and we gonna keep it rocking. We gonna make your shit and support you. We ain't gonna try and get a deal too. You get your deal. But he just was so loyal to the band at the time. It was like, fuck that shit. He ain't ready to do it. He ain't got his crew with him. He ain't doing it.
Loyalty.
Type
I
of shit. That's how
think,
Trey
and
was.
I think
And
it
then
would have been good for him to do
they
it.
came down. They was gonna try to sign the whole band
Right.
when they came to see us at the Met one time. But when Kenny Burns and Rail and them dudes came down, that was the time Jay-Z and Dame was going through their shit, and they split. So when they split up, they was like, fuck Team Rock, that label, we was gonna stop. They ain't even focus on that no more. So that was like the opportunity gone.
Right.
So now, okay, Sexy Lady happens, still going on. Trey gets shot, shoot out, all this shit. I go to jail. Sexy Lady popping, he going around moving the junk. I told you we get up with Wale. This now Kenny Burns kept a relationship with Trey and them. He had Sexy Lady popping. Brought Wale when he got his artists around that time.
Right.
So we working with him, backing him up. The shit fucked up happens when we sat at the table and all met and had an agreement to say, okay, look, Wale, we gonna back you up with all your shit that you got going on, your shows. And what we'll do is play the 15, 20 minutes during your intermission to show the world, the people that
Right,
are market
that's a
UCB
good,
shit,
yeah.
right? That's how we was looking at it. Like,
good
that's
move right there.
That's a
scratch
good
your
move,
back, we
right,
scratch our
right,
back.
right.
We both on that type of shit. Like,
Loyalty,
you know what I'm saying? So we like, I agree to that. Niggas in the band, we all the table with Trey, all us be like, yeah, let's rock with that. He tell us, y'all gonna need some new music though. All we got is Sexy Lady. Y'all gonna need some more shit than just Sexy Lady to tour with us. Tour with me. I was like, yeah, no problem. So we decided to say we're gonna do the blend. The mixtape, the last jump we did, the blend. We got Lloyd on there, Chris, Freeway, I'm rapping with them niggas, and all that shit. Yanni, all that's on that jump. Like, it's a nice mixtape. It sound like go-go, but it got a little hip-hop R&B feel to it, right? It took us almost a year to do that jump because they was catered to Wale's road trips and on tours and doing what he doing. So
schedule.
his schedule and all that. So they really ain't just take time to say, let's finish the joint up and then we can tour with them. They just was, dragging along, just going on with the shit. And we sitting back home, the three niggas who was on the front line, me, G-Money, and Bo, the original niggas, only Trey out there with them. We not welcome to come to this shit. We not invited to none of this shit. Only why I'm invited is because I have the capabilities to drive my car up. Me and my little chick at the time, or whoever I'm with, we ride up New York, Philly, shit that I can drive to. And I just hit Sexy Lady with Trey and maybe rap, I said, rapping on Nike boots on some of them jumps with Rocco Dash and them and Turn Up and all that shit they was doing. I might hop on a verse and freestyle or something. That'd be it, 1 or 2 jumps, and I'm done. You know what I'm saying? But I'm driving at my expense. I ain't getting on the tour buses with them and sleeping on the road with them and going to Canada, the Blueprint 3
Or
tour.
getting included
None of
in
that
the
shit.
ride,
And none of that,
which
not
is
even
part
welcome
of
to
your
the shit.
expense.
But it was cool. Like, I felt some type of way at the time back then, like, looking at, like, damn, like, we can't even get invited.
As you should,
Niggas in
bro.
our band can't even get invited to the MTV Awards. With our band up there using us as a house band, we can't even get invited. Shit like that was
That's
bothering
crazy.
me
And
back
with a-
then. You
with
know what
a-
I'm saying?
and
But
you know they had a hell of a budget.
But that's why I say we.
But
we
it
all been
wasn't
through them
a lot of
battles.
that. A lot of that
control.
wasn't Wale's directly.
Right.
He
Wale's
had the
like
control.
control to that.
See,
That
that's
lot of
what I
that shit
used to
came
say. I'm
from
glad he
label
recognized that. I
shit.
used to tell a lot of youngsters
A lot of that shit came from label shit, and it came from
Shit, if it wasn't, you
internally
gotta leave.
Okay.
with UCB members.
Right.
So it was some UCB members that had different motives as well. That they was like, okay, Wale told me this, like Mike, I was asking niggas in the band, y'all want to come out and do some of y'all songs on my junk at the show, like we agreed to. At this time, Irk was locked up, our drummer. Quick was playing the drums for it to play with Listen.
Yeah, I remember
So
that.
with that going on, it was never told to me that until after all the shit blew up, that the reason why we wasn't playing during the intermission was because Irk was locked up, Quick was the drummer and ain't know our shit, and Trey ain't feel confident in him playing our music.
So there was a conversation.
So it was a conversation that was said that I didn't know about.
Right.
So when
Yeah,
Wale asked
exactly.
about it,
Right.
Wale asked Trey, I'm like, y'all
real
want to come up and do something? He like, nah, we shooting it down. Trey like, nah, we ain't gonna do nothing. So ain't no need to call me because you already got in your mind, Irk locked up. We ain't gonna do nothing anyway. But the agreement was to do something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we
sir.
sitting home like, why we ain't doing nothing?
Miscommunication.
And never don't know what's going on. Miscommunication
Yeah.
or non-communication.
So let me ask
Can
you
fuck
this.
up a lot of shit, y'all. Just to let y'all know that.
What was it what was it that may have been said or may have been presented to y'all's camp that Wale had the power to do?
Nobody never
certain
said that.
things?
That's just the perception.
It was a
That's a
assumption.
perception
A
that
lot of
someone
young
had
cities
outside
assume
thought that.
that.
Like people
Right.
was outside the
Just
clique looking
assume, okay.
outside looking in. Like, man, nigga ain't doing this for
They
you.
don't know
Why
the
he ain't
industry.
doing it?
Right.
You know, in that type of situation, he couldn't.
It's
He
always
couldn't
like
do too much. He only do what he could do. That's why
That's like if I sign a contract.
I'm glad I had this interview
today,
today, 'cause
and
I
I
want
wanted
Wale
to
to
help
know that he don't
Kyle.
understand, man.
I can't just
I
go
want
in
you to
there.
know
Yeah,
that.
this is my man. I got to do that beforehand. That's what they don't understand.
And I gotta have my shit together.
And you
too.
exactly. That's what they don't, you can't just get a contract and start pulling dudes.
Yeah,
People,
you can't.
they don't know
exactly.
that. Yeah.
Exactly, because that's even people. You know, I'm gonna tell you when it comes to the rap game or any type of entertainment, it's people that thought that damn state property was the best of friends.
Oh, facts. Yeah.
Dudes be beefing with each
Yeah.
other like a mug.
And
Like
then
it's
you gotta
an
put the,
industry.
you gotta
That's
put the
for
DC
real.
thing on it too.
Right.
When you bring them DC dudes, you bringing 10 DC dudes up here? No, come on. You gotta put
They
that
already know
part.
how it is
Right,
in the
already
jail
know,
system.
exactly.
They already know how
You gotta
well the
put that
jail
part in
system,
too.
the murder capital of the world. They back in the day, so they already had that perception.
There's a reason why Slim got put out front.
Right.
He has that it factor. You know how you say, like, you got the other youngers around you, they doing their thing, but he's a real, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He ain't rough around the edges, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Yeah,
Right.
and they could groom him, yeah.
Right.
People gotta understand about them.
Have you performed if anything with Wale at any time or been even on any
Yeah,
record?
I mean, more recently, well, me and Wale did a remix to, it's on YouTube. We did a
Right.
remix to, I gotta look it up. Strip Club joint.
Oh, for real?
It's on YouTube. Look that joint up. Also, recently, you know, Essence did something with Wale. Wale is cool, man. You know, I just think, I think he misunderstood a little bit, and by him not being very vocal, you know, we move a certain way around here. So when you're not vocal and letting people know what's going on,
Right.
people gonna assume certain things.
Right.
And if you're not, you know, knowledgeable of the industry,
Right.
you're gonna automatically assume certain things that's way out of these artists' control, man.
So
Artists don't really
it
have
could
it.
even be a situation where he might want to voice his opinion, but his PR like, nah, I don't
Facts.
say nothing.
That could happen.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that
You
could
know,
happen.
That's true. And but then for me though, cause
Right.
like again, like this fam, they know
Right.
me. Like,
Right.
I done turned down $250,000 twice.
Right.
That corrupt song.
You can't hold them people to your
But-
your
but-
standards,
but-
bro.
but-
They ain't
but
on
it's
your
like-
level.
again, I go back to my spirit.
Facts.
That go back to my foresight. If I gotta wait 10 years to get that 500, which is now, then that's what we gonna do.
At least
But
you did
10
the right
years
thing.
ago,
Right.
it was right there. But it was like, one, I'm never gonna sell my soul, and it's like, I know you can't fight for certain individuals. Just like Rock said, you know, if you get that one up there, he can pull everybody up as much as he can. But he got to be willing to fight and not forget. My
Right.
thing is, I've seen a lot of people forget.
Yeah, that's real.
For me,
I just feel
I'm
like Wale,
loyal.
he don't know though to forget.
But I respect that. I respect that.
Like it's like he don't know. So when he came in, it's like a nigga from New York, right?
Right.
Who coming down in DC and want to start hustling. Like Alpo.
You don't know where to
He
go.
don't really know, but when he got us into the street, he found out Wayne Payne, that nigga didn't do this for him.
So I need to link up with
I'm gonna
him.
fuck with
I
him.
Right.
He
respect
didn't know
that.
Wayne was gonna kill him, but he just.
I respect that.
So
but,
I'm just
but,
saying,
bruh,
like, that's
you
the
gotta
same
remember,
way.
I love you. You my brother.
But
How many
everything
people
Wayne
love
Perry
you?
would have told Alpo would have did it in DC.
But where Alpo is now? How you feel
I'm
about
not,
Alpo?
I'm not saying, this is what I just said.
Oh,
Alpo
shit.
would have been did everything that Wayne told him to do, man. If he told him, look, don't fuck with that nigga.
I understand that.
Jet
Guess
trying to
what?
get some shit, don't fuck with that
how
nigga.
I feel
He
about,
try-
don't
how I
fuck
feel
with
about
him.
Alpo is
He
how
not
I
gonna
feel about
fuck with
Wale.
But I'm saying that's how it was though. Certain niggas is gonna do that when they in they really like in they comfort zone. This ain't my city. These niggas, I'm using these niggas to get on.
But let me put it all the way on the
So
table.
I'm not going.
Let me put it all the way on the
Like
table.
I'm listening to the niggas who gravitate to me the most, who spend time
you
with me the
remember
most.
when y'all was supposed to do a video shoot down the quarters? This right as Sexy Lady's supposed to pop off. And the OG said, okay, we gonna put Wale in this video, right? And Wale answered the phone and said he's in another state. I don't know if it was New York, Atlanta, but he said he's somewhere else. And then the girl he was with called and said, yeah, he's down here on P Street with me. So again, it's like certain things other people might not know. For me, like I'm not putting everything out there because I ain't no rat, I ain't no snitch, none of that. But it's just certain entities, me personally,
Right.
that I know that you're
certain
not
beliefs.
loyal. And if you do certain things to my family, I can't deal with you, your reps,
Right.
or nobody else. My people's mess with some of his reps. But again, conflict of interest. The real Freeway Ricky Ross is like an uncle to me.
Right.
So conflict of interest, I'm loyal. If I gotta not do that work with this certain individual because he doing my fam wrong,
Then you going.
that's what I'm gonna stick
But bro,
with. I'm not gonna do nothing with no clone.
But I gotta keep it a buck with you. You can't hold these people to your
That's
standards,
what
bro.
they tell me. But
That's real.
it's,
You can't
it's,
do it.
it's-
You
it's
can't
just
expect
loyalty.
somebody
It's
to
just
move
loyalty.
how you would
I'm gonna
move,
tell
bro.
you
It's just
something.
loyalty
I-
Just
factor.
for the simple fact, niggas built different.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
That's
tell.
why I stay
I'm
out
gonna
there.
tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
different.
Look,
Like what they bodies
I think
are
that's
and all
one-
that shit is
Don't
different.
get mad at me, bro.
No,
Hey,
man, fam,
no,
but you
that's
understand
valid.
that niggas are who they are.
That's
like,
valid
right
you
what he's
said. I
saying,
just
though.
had a
To be honest
conversation,
with you,
because
for
one of the
real.
things that we
I
do
hate
have
Wale
a
before.
tendency
He
to do
did
as human
tracks for
beings
me.
in life,
Right. Accent when he was on.
we have a tendency
You don't
to
go there,
judge
baby,
people
so he
through
did
our
it.
vision.
the way we, yeah,
Like
you
we
can't
see a
do
somebody
that.
is
basketball
telling
player,
him-
millionaire.
Don't
Y'all
do it.
don't know. Why you do
And he
that?
respect
Right.
Did you ever have $1 million at
Right.
21? Do you know what you would have did?
What you saying? That's
After playing basketball, you see what I'm saying? We judge,
but-
you judge a 21 year old through a
I
50-year-old person.
But with Dig, I go even deeper with you. With it, we expect people to understand certain things that certain ways we might have grew up different in value.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the first thing
And
a
they
person
not-
say.
Sometimes
Man, I'm
they don't-
different.
They don't understand.
You know, that's the first thing. I'm different.
Nah.
Because
But you expect a person to react the way you react in different
I
situations. You
give
get that value.
I
Y'all
give-
different,
I
don't
give-
even
I
know
give-
how.
I give you a good example because one of my band members from the first band I had, my man Short. You know, we talked all the time, and there's certain content I put out that could have backfired on me, and it wasn't nothing bad that I said, but he was like, the thing is, it's people that don't even understand you. I mean, they might be suckers because they can't even catch what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying nobody a sucker, but certain people just can't get on the wave you on because they might not even understand the concept. They might
you
not
go.
even been
That's what I'm
raised
saying.
in
They
a
don't
certain
even
way.
understand it.
And I ain't even talking about parental-wise raised.
Man, some
They
people
might
gonna-
not even got the
some
concept
people
of
gonna take
loyalty
the
down
dollar
right.
And they gonna buy a soda.
And I ain't saying it's
And
right.
the person beside them
I
say,
understand.
man, you
Trust
could
me.
have got
You
this
got
and
it
that.
down right, but that.
You know what I'm saying? That's just how we are.
I
That's how we
understand.
are.
That's all, bro. I just don't want you to
Like-
I want you to
like-
hold people to
Oh,
your
my
standards,
goodness.
bro.
It's for me.
Can't.
It's like
preference, man.
I'm so
And
I'm so
I've been-
I'm so
I did
good
that
with
a
Jet
lot.
right
Yeah.
now. It's like I feel
Yeah.
like Dink, but I'm riding this horse out right now. You know what I mean?
Man, this
I
ain't no
feel like
retire
Dink.
You
show,
busy
man.
though. You busy
But see,
though,
that's what
Jim.
because I love it.
I stay busy through y'all.
Because I love it.
Man,
Because
I
you
look
not
at Cal, I tell you,
retiring.
I be in the
Thank
house
you.
As long as I
smiling.
see that fire
You're
coming
not
from you,
retired.
when I see you and see you, I be like,
Shouldn't
damn,
even
look,
made
I
that now.
pause.
Not
Some of the
retired.
shit, I be like, damn, I pause. I wake up, you up. I be like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I hit you, be the first person hit it sometime. Be like, yeah,
Mhm.
I'm doing something right.
Yep.
If I'm up, you up. I be like, assalamu
Just,
alaikum.
Facts.
just can you see it?
Hey, let
That's
me,
just-
let me,
Can
let
you
me,
see
let me,
it?
let me,
Because
let me.
we so connected.
Yeah. It's
I'm
funny.
gonna be on y'all pillow
Yeah.
like a nightlight. When you pop that motherfucking computer up, some
Yeah.
shit gonna say Jet Black.
Yeah.
Because I was told I wasn't consistent enough.
And then
So when you
just-
tell me I can't do something,
you light them up.
man.
It light a fire
So,
in you.
cause think you know when we was in the bands like Rock, I know we talked about this. Band might be like, man, we ain't all them people, man, we it ain't but 5 people. Y'all niggas is gonna slum. I'ma go out there
And
and
do it
crank.
like it's 2,000 people.
They
out
might
there.
say the
That's
Congo
real.
player was slumming, the drummer was slumming, but that black nigga up there on the front line, he held it down.
He going crazy.
That's the same energy I got. And when I see y'all spark it because it's like, yeah, man, when we do our shit, like, we do shit off the humble, and motherfuckers be like, damn, and we be like, man, y'all
That
don't
ain't
understand.
nothing.
We could do a whole album in a day.
Yeah.
Okay, now let me jump in here real quick. As far as the way Go-Go is right now. Now, to me, honestly, I think we in a wild, wild west type situation because we don't know what the hell gonna happen right now.
Right.
We don't know what to do right now.
Right.
We coming out of COVID, maybe coming out of COVID,
Right.
but at the same time, time is just past. It's just you know how things just change. You know, it's nothing like it was in the 90s.
Right.
It ain't like it was in the 2000s. And now we're in the 2020s now. Like, where do we go from now? Like, where do we go? Because it's like, and I'm not hating on our go-go culture and our bands or nothing like that, but it's almost like, damn it, we got the best type of music probably the world will ever hear. Why in the hell is we sitting here torn inside a damn... We got to get out. We
Talk
got to
about this.
expand.
Just talk about.
Son,
We
you
got to
just talked
expand.
about
This
outside.
shit, we got to go. Our product
To
is
me,
a...
I think it's the backwards mentality, the mentality of go-go
Right.
people.
Yeah.
The mentality of go-go and what people traditionally learn and seen before them, and they just keep following the same shit. And that's talking about from the live and the shows. I mean, the shows and the business, show business. So
Right.
with both sides, it's just still traditionally been done the same way since the 70s. Since Chuck Brown, a lot of them same ways they occurred.
Right.
The same when it comes to the show, they carry them same type of ways.
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
like that's what I think is the mentality.
I think you qualified to answer. I know you qualified to answer this, being that you've been a lot of places. And I think anybody here would be qualified to answer this question. I actually asked y'all this question, but this is the first time that everybody was here. But I'm gonna ask you, right? I have a thought pattern of saying like, look, go-go, we want to sell the music, but that's not what can sell go-go. We got to figure out a way to sell the damn experience of go-go. And like when you go on the road and you in other areas, when UCB was playing, right? And I'm not talking about doing, and I'm no disrespect to EU, I'm not talking about what EU doing at the BET Awards. I'm talking about playing like y'all play. What was the response from the crowd in the markets that wasn't in DC that you saw?
Again, the lives aren't gonna always grow.
Always.
But they loved it though, right? They was
Then
feeling
you
it.
gotta understand it. It's just live.
That's what I
feeling
be
it.
saying.
I do know that part. The live
It's the
part is not the
energy.
problem. The thing is like trying to get. It's just like almost saying, I can reach more people online on the internet than I can
Right.
reach them at George Avenue Day.
Right.
Facts.
More people can get online and see George Avenue Day than they can come to George Avenue Day.
I saw. Look,
So
I
that's
force
what that's the
everything to be
go.
virtual.
That's the go-go problem. I think that's the problem. Is like we promote from the live aspect versus the radio studio aspect first. And
See,
it's
then you
fucking
got,
that.
and I think again too, what we're not taking the perspective. You got to realize everybody's is everybody dreaming that way?
Yeah, everybody goes.
You got some dudes that just got jobs, that just happy that they getting a couple extra visits and they getting they playing their instrument every week.
Yeah.
But you
I
can't
want
knock
some,
that though.
man.
Everybody don't want to be a
Right,
star.
right.
The world just, me and Rock Mike was just talking about it. I was like, Slim, I remember in being from DC, I'm one of the original dreamers. So now that everybody you run into got a brand, a record company, they doing this, they doing that. I remember when it was only a couple of us running around it.
Right.
A nigga dream to play congos in a band, and it
Right.
had to be a known band.
Right.
So that's what we got. Everybody's
Right.
not dreaming,
real.
dog. We put
real.
we put the new
And
dream
it
world
is,
on
they
everybody.
They dream limited. It
Yeah.
ain't like no dreams
Right,
out of this
right.
world.
It ain't-
It's
yeah.
just some
Like-
shit
like
you think you
it-
can do and really be
Right.
tangible.
Or it could go on stages.
It could
Like-
go on stage.
Where my dream was when I saw Go Go Live, oh shit, I like the way Rocksteady was playing.
Right.
He looked cool as shit with that big ass white ass
Right.
hat doing all this shit. Then I played, couldn't do none of that shit. Then I learned a little bit of
Okay.
that shit. Now
And
I
then
want to get paid though.
That's like
what I'm saying?
that's like I
Yeah.
heard some celebrities. You know, some of the little dudes like the Wu-Tang dudes say
Right.
it's some dudes that got invited to the mansion parties.
Right.
But they could tell they ain't going no rooms and they could tell the vibe, so they never got invited
never-
back.
right.
So I may be a millionaire, but I might not be Lil Uzi Vert with all the shoes. So are you that pressed? You want to be that powerful when you ain't got to spend no money and Forbes put you in there, say you worth this or worth. It's just an A-list celebrity.
That's
you just
it.
ain't got no bank in your pocket. You just, everything Gucci send you stuff.
That's it.
You pressed, that's what you want to be? Or you rather be a dude who got 600,000-700,000 and got your integrity? You know what I'm saying? That's all celebrityism
that's
is,
the
a
goal.
power.
Morals and
You know what I'm
it.
saying? So it's levels to it. You can be a
Yeah.
celebrity and still have bank, but do you want that?
But you're
A-list?
so right because it's like we so used to the word sellout. It's not sellout. It's right back to that morals and integrity.
Yeah.
Either you
When you
have
gonna
it,
stop
like
that?
like
You
like
get
like like
money.
you just saying. Either you
My
have
man
it or
doing
you
his
don't.
thing.
Morals
You
and
know what I'm saying?
integrity.
You doing, but you know, yeah. I
Some
already
people
did.
don't.
I just want to say this shit though. I don't know if it's off the topic, but Go-Go has to shape up its mentality, man.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm serious about this shit. When you got a motherfucker tell you, okay, all the bands that's playing here at this event, this engineer gonna mix them.
Nah, that ain't right.
That ain't how that go in the game.
And that comes with control.
You think like
Facts.
hold up? You think that? Hold up? You
Tell
think?
Jay-Z
that
he
comes with
gonna make
control.
You think that Beyonce and Jay-Z and all these different motherfuckers got the same
no.
engineer?
It don't work like that. It come with control. Like for me, like again,
You should be
looking at
your own
right. You
engineer
had your
to
own
any
band.
event that you do a show on.
Right.
No way a person just say only
P-Funk.
one person is going to control this sound.
Right.
So you meaning that you're gonna have this one person having UCB, TOB, TCB,
It ain't gonna
BYB
work.
all sound the same?
Nah, it ain't gonna work.
but see that
We
goes
got
back.
different songs and feels. That's why people all say go sound the same.
It go back
Because
to the
it's
unity.
just one person
Right.
doing shit control. Whoever the top niggas, the niggas the sound you gotta compete to.
Right.
If it's Chuck Brown who was back then, if you ain't matching his sound,
It ain't gonna
then you ain't gonna be the nigga.
Okay,
They
let
go
me-
community or network.
Now, can I ask you a question?
Yes,
And
sir.
I like that question
It ain't gonna work.
because now, but how much is that? It's a band right here in this level that's like, whoa, but that guy that's mixing on the band on this level, I want to see what he do. But the thing is, at the same time, the man that mixes you down here, he got a unique thing with him.
But see, it
gotta
go
grow
back.
together,
You don't
grow
pull
together.
up.
It go back to what
Because
Rock
it's
was
something
saying.
that don't get
Yeah.
pulled up. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
you
Because
gotta take 'em with you.
because sound
get you an
who makes for
engineer
y'all?
to stick
Who makes
with
for
you
y'all
and
now?
learn
Googie?
your
We
sounds
got
and your
Googie.
music.
Googie.
Right.
Some
I
Googie do
tell
our
any
studio
band
stuff.
that.
Like
Get
when
your
Googie get on
engineer,
there,
stick
ain't
with
nobody
him.
else
Like,
touching
let-
that.
even if he's some
Right.
shit,
Ain't nobody
he
else
just
touching
learn.
that when they
Right.
play.
You
So
just stick with him.
I understand what he's saying. Joe, JR,
All your
Goody, shout out to
engineers,
all
stick
y'all,
with 'em.
man.
I
Stick
think-
with 'em.
Stick with your engineer.
My
man.
thing on that would be this. One thing I noticed about Go-Go. I don't think Go-Go realized that it's just like entertainment, quote unquote, whatever you want to call it, ghetto celebrities, stars make a difference.
Right.
That's why a lot of these bands, they just get a rack of players and they feel like if they open up for UCB and in their ear they outprank them, it don't mean nothing. It's plenty of baby bands that then play with an R.E.
And got out
and
on them.
It ain't do nothing for
Yeah.
them.
At all.
You need Rock Mikey. You need a Killer Cow. That's why Roy is a star. That's why wherever Roy go, the band is pumping.
Facts.
People don't believe. They think they can go get anybody, be on stage. Go has established people.
And formula.
That's why Kyle can go to different bands. You have to have names in your band. Also, I don't think Go think about that part. Now,
But
when
I
people
think-
come to see
but-
you see something you got.
But you know what?
Especially on that front line, you need some names.
But I agree with you saying, but I think too though now that Go-Go is starting to develop and understand that because when you had a chance to go where the hell you wanted to go, that shit was some different shit.
Yeah,
I don't care what nobody say. That shit was like watching the NBA draft.
It was different, but it was a lot of marketing behind that. It was a plan behind that. You know
It was like Go-Go, we never, to me, I never saw nothing like that.
Right.
But everybody at this table has made a mark.
Right.
A strong
Facts.
mark. Everybody at this table,
Facts.
that's why I say we different. We made, not that we better, we just different.
We different. We got our ways we work.
He went
and
different
we got our
places,
own
but he fit with them
contributions.
people though.
Right.
Like
That's what I
for their
said, man. I
style and all
said
that too though.
Right.
Like to me. groups. Like I feel like he fit
Where
with
my crab
both of them.
cakes at, man?
Where I
You know
got
what I'm saying?
We about to
pull up
wreck.
on you. I
We
got
about to
you.
wreck
I
right
got
here.
you.
We about to WWF right here on.
Hey, man.
You talking about the veggie jump?
Man, what?
egg
The
rolls.
crab
The
jump?
crab egg rolls,
Man, I'm
yeah.
gonna put that in every post behind it. Crab.
Shout out to
crab
Urban.
rolls.
Shout out
I'm
to
trying to
Urban.
make it.
Man,
I'm
what?
trying to make it.
Shout
Where,
out.
I'm trying to make it where people don't use the word chemistry and go so much because I know that with all the industry music out, like Earth, Wind & Fire done had about like 8 drummers.
Right.
3 keyboard, 5, 6 keyboard
playing
players.
with 3 drummers.
I'm just saying, like, I'm sure all these bands, they was bands. Like, Men Condition, they had a couple of drummers.
yeah.
Different people. So they ain't had the same
But
chemistry.
Mike,
and they
look
don't worry about that. That's not a concern because they making albums and records
That's what
in
I was
the
about to
studio.
say. They got a
And when
catalog
you do
they
that,
follow.
then they
Yeah.
get people learn this, and then they not, and when you go on tour, and they not oversaturating their music. That's why I say I want to change Go-Go mentality because we have to operate, I feel, from an industry standpoint,
Got to,
man.
bro.
If we don't, then we gonna stay here. That's why they be like, why Go-Go ain't making it all this? I'm always gonna say that. We do not, and you say it's the pros and cons with it. Like you gonna,
there you go.
You gonna take the
That's
bullshit
it.
with it. You know all
That's
that
it.
too.
Right,
you know,
right.
the Essence ain't wanna do that. Live bands say like, well, we gonna be control our
And
own
then,
shit.
like you say, you
But I
eat-
just
it's
wanna,
like, do
like,
you want to get?
let's
I'm
give
saying,
the people opportunity
Do you
that
want to
wanna
get?
get in
Our
the
E
industry.
point, I say like this. Just like when Don King was promoting, and people like, man, Don King gonna beat you, whatever. I'm saying, do you want to fight for a dude that could generate 15 million? He gonna give you 5. He might beat you for 10, or you gonna fight for some dude that can only generate 1. He only could give you 500,000. So with RE, it's kind of like they've been eating so long for so many years off
40
these
years.
live shows without anybody in their pocket.
40 years.
I wonder if they would have. Yeah, you know what I'm
but
saying?
to me, that's is good
It's
for
backwards.
RE.
It's good
but
for
it's
RE.
also just good for RE.
Right, it's good for
It's
RE.
not-
That's
it's
true.
kind of
That's
selfish.
true.
So
That's
it's
real.
like
That's the
almost
best way
like
to
that's
put
what
it.
I'm trying. We trying to get it out. We trying to get Go-Go
That's the best way to
worldwide.
do it.
So all the people be like, I love Go-Go. And
Well, I
wanna
don't
get
think
out.
it's a team out there
That's
like
what
that. I think we
they'll
respect
lean
each
more
other
to this
individually,
side.
but it ain't no team. Everybody
But
got
they
their
like,
own
just like
individual
Dynamite.
respect.
Right.
Dynamite was like, man,
But
shit, I'm gonna
but
put my
like
jokes
what
out.
Coop doing
He
with
said,
his
you need the
MCM.
label, nigga.
I
We
mean,
gonna
that's a
push
good
this shit
idea. They help
worldwide,
artists
nigga.
Right.
come out
You
like
remember Dolomite?
Yeah.
He was trying to go hand in hand across
yeah.
the whole United States.
Yeah.
He can't do it.
Yeah.
He
Not
gonna
by
die.
himself. Yeah.
But listen,
Before he
no,
get there.
Rob.
Mike, how about this, though? How
Master
about this, my
P.
nigga?
Master P
How about
did
this,
it.
He
though?
ain't do it either.
Master P did it.
Master P got a
With help,
deal, my
with
G.
help though.
Yeah.
Before
He got a
he
deal
was out
before. He
Detroit
might
and
have
Slim
did
Thug
Cali
and
and New
Slim Thug.
Orleans.
Slim Thug
They
did
might
it.
have did just Houston, Texas, Cali, and Houston, and New
Who
Orleans.
doing it here? It
We
used
talk-
to be you could. Ain't nobody doing no
The
free
reason
stream.
why I showed you, listen
We
to
doing
this.
free
The
stream.
reason why, because if you imagine DC having 5 million motherfuckers in their state. We only got 700,000
We gotta
versus
wrap it up.
Houston.
We gotta
If
wrap
I
it
go
up.
popping in Houston,
All
you
we
a nigga
need-
who representing Houston,
we
you going
still
hard.
need-
You got
Hey, look.
Hey,
Well, look. We about to wrap this up.
They still
When I
going.
went to Houston, Texas, my nigga.
Oh, yeah, we got to, yeah.
My fan base in Houston, Texas.
Yeah, we got
went